That is why we bring her along. Becca?
I'm already on it. Swarog's Anvil it is.
You could have at least used my name. I am the husband.
So you have kept up your gene research after all? Well, I saw what was going on at Genomics, too.
Hi, Mom. Yeah.
Schroeder resumes running after a 6-minute break. As hypothesized, lamps which simulate daylight appear to be altering Schroeder's light cycle.
That whole scene of London, the sort of spotlight went off it, and suddenly I realized I really enjoyed what I was doing, and I wanted to be international. It was a commercial decision to show in Paris, so it's just...
Any luck, we'll be back with Ortiz before you get this. But in case you're looking for us, we're headed for Benacer to look for her there. Mainly because it's the only system left we haven't searched.
I found the rattle. If someone can pass me a hammer, I think I can fix it.
No! Thank you. Just note it and we'll take care of it when we sit down.
Noting it.
Okay, I have a question.
That is only one of the many things that is so impressive about cold fusion. If someone could actually build a cold fusion reactor, he or she could use simple tap water as the fuel to create unlimited amounts of energy, cleanly and safely.
What happens to the water?
As the reactor releases the potential energy from the water molecules, eventually the water would be used up. But all you'd have to do is go to the sink and turn on the tap to keep your reactor running.
Excellent.
But like I said, cold fusion is only hypothetical.
Even if those chances threaten public safety?
I only advocate research which is conducted in a secure facility. Human comfort and human life are not at risk.
What assurances do the public have of this?
I'm afraid we're done here.
Dr. Malone?
Carla, there's no story here. Leave it alone.
Come on, I just have a few more questions.
Carla, I told you.
Come on.
Let's get out of here. I'm tired and I've had enough.
Where is the princess that dares refuse King Elysius?
You are not my king, Manlysius.
What is a princess? To call her new master, but a king.
Your prisoner I may be, but not your slave.
Prisoner or slave, you will pose for my statue of Athena.
A mere mortal posing for such a statue is an offense to the gods. Even one such as you knows that, Manlysius.
It took a couple of hundred years of world domination by the British Empire to produce a museum like this. The romance of history lives within the walls of the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. It might have been 20 years ago that John Galliano first walked through these doors as a fashion student in search of inspiration for his designs. So in a sense, he was already walking into history. But even he, with all his vision and self-belief, could have had little idea that 2 decades later, he'd be as world famous as any of his...
Well, they've lifted off. I wish I was going too.
What are you talking about? Do you know how cold Alaska is this time of year or any time of year? You should be glad you're staying here where it's warm.
So what? At least we'd be off the ship. Mm-hmm.
Good morning, ladies. I'd like to...
Colonel, are you all right? That doorway is terribly low. I recommend you duck down when coming onto the bridge, sir.
Thanks for the warning, Officer Grant. You're about 30 seconds late. I just came up to tell you I'll be commanding the bridge while the captain is off the ship.
Yes, sir, I heard that. I'm sure you'll enjoy the experience.
I don't know that enjoy is quite the word I'd use, but I do expect to run a tight ship. No more slipping around the rules. What this bridge needs is a good dose of discipline.